Let's get coached by Mr. Stico, bro. I am a noob. I need to get 3k elo off stream, guys. It's a goal of mine this year to get 3k elo. Mr. Stico, hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, Mr. Stico.
How are you doing?
Doing amazing. I'm ready for this, brother. Are you doing good?
Yeah, I think so. Everything's pretty cool. I am ready for your gameplay as well. Not sure what I can expect, but
Oh no.
but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna
Wait,
be
so
fun.
did you watch the demos already?
I didn't watch them from in-game. I just watched them from like 2D demo viewer to get understanding. Little bit, but a lot of it will be my first time impression of you actually shooting. So
Okay.
I have some notes.
Okay.
I do not have your chat open. I think it will be too distracting for me. So
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
will just believe they're nice to me.
No, trust me, they will be nice. Trust me. I feel like we have a pretty good community when it comes to CS streamers.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said yes to your coaching.
Yes, sir! Chat, that's what I'm telling you, bro. We need to be a good community, man. All right, Stico, what are we doing now?
You sent me 2 demos to review and you told me to pick one of them and we'll go through it.
Yeah.
But I feel like for a better learning curve and experience, I think we should go through both of them. And I don't want to speed run through them, but I also don't want to overthink stuff and go over every single round. Like this is going to be a tedious process. But I still want to show one bad game and one good game.
Yeah.
And I want to show you differences between them, how you play, and
Yeah.
why that good game was a good one and that bad one was bad one, you know? So,
Okay.
And then we will hop on the server a little bit. And since both of these demos are on Mirage, I feel like I could show you a couple things that you're doing wrong constantly. I don't want to say constantly, but repetitively, you know?
Yes.
Like you are not even sure how to do things right in some way. So that's what I will just quickly show you. And that's basically how I wanna improve you a little bit.
Okay. Chat, you will also learn a lot from this as well, for sure. If anyone's trying to get
100%.
better at CS, Stico will teach you really good. Like, he does demo reviews, everything. Pro player, you know, he got the package. He got the full package. Sorry, wait, Stico, what's your role when you play pro play?
Most of my career, I used to be anchor and lurker, but during some times I was also like middle of the pack kind of guy. But at the end of my career, I was trying IGLing, which I enjoyed a lot, but
Yeah.
it didn't work out. But IGLing is fun, it's challenging, but I wanted to try it, you know.
Yeah, okay. I think we can get into it then, I guess, right? With the demo.
Yeah,
Mirage
I will just pop the demo, and should I stream on Discord? Yeah.
Yeah, should be good, yeah. This video is sponsored by Skins Monkey. Skins Monkey is an instant trading site with the largest selection of skins, lowest commission, and an easy search filter system. So buying or trading your skins has never been easier. And speaking of trading, you can get up to $5 for free if you trade on Skins Monkey now. They have daily, weekly, and monthly giveaways on their freebies tab. And also, last but not least, by using my code DIMA, you can get a 35% bonus on all of your deposits. So make sure you check out Skins Monkey today, and thank you Skins Monkey for sponsoring the video. Bang, we're in it.
That's perfect. But
Yeah.
I loaded up the second demo, so we're starting with the bad game first. Bad game first. I think it's going to be nice. Just to be sure, in both of these games, you use different nicknames. I hope I
Yes.
didn't analyze the wrong guy.
It's the
Eblan
same picture.
666.
Yeah.
It's you,
Yeah.
Okay, depressed picture. I love it.
Yeah, I changed it for the bit.
While we have knife round going on, I will say something that I say at the beginning of pretty much all of my coaching lessons, is that it's impossible to go over every single round that we're
Yeah.
going to have right now, because that is not analyzing, that is overthinking. What I want to focus on, and this is why I skimmed the demos before I actually start reviewing them, I skimmed through situations which I think are worth revisiting, and if I see mistakes that are repetitive, I try to call them out. For this game particularly, you sent it to me because you said that you didn't really have a good time. You
Yeah.
sent me the scoreline that was bad, and you maybe don't even know why it's bad. So I started noticing some patterns that you do poorly in this game, and that's why I feel like this is a good chance for me to showcase them to your viewers as well, because this doesn't happen only in level 10 elo around your level, but it happens in higher elo but also lower elo. And this is kind of like a face it curse. So, and also when we will do a technical mistake or a micro mistake, for example miss a nade, miss a molly, or maybe you do a wrong peak or you have a wrong crosshair placement, that is one type of a mistake. But what we are going to also focus on are those macro mistakes. So for example, the decisions, how are you going to scale to side, how are you tradable with the teammates, etc, etc. So those micro mistakes, good thing is that we will jump on server later on and we will actually fix it. We can show you the correct lineup, etc, etc. But for macro mistakes, this is where we actually need to discuss things a little bit, and maybe I will ask you a question why you did a certain thing, so we can actually get some of your thought processes. Why are you doing what you're doing?
Okay.
Starts pretty pretty nicely with the utility combo on pistol. This is very popular method how to go A. You pretty much hit the utility. You see the guy immediately in the CT there. And here I want to mention one thing already in the pistol round is that you have a bomb here. You decided to plant, but then you kind of like cancel the plan and you decide to go with your teammate towards CT.
Yes.
I understand that you want to be tradable and you want to take that space, but it feels like the distance between you and him was anyway such a long distance that you were not really tradable at any given moment. Like right now you're like 3 seconds behind him, and it's not really your job to go there and trade him, right?
Yes.
Because now you're going to just go CT, and the way you also like swing to the left, you just lose C4 completely in the open.
Yeah, but the call was let's fight for CT, and that was the second one out. So I was like, I need to help my teammates. That's why the hesitation came in. As soon as I wanted to plan, they're like, yo, let's take CT, let's fight CT. So
I understand this decision, but I think this is where you can easily ignore this call as a guy having a C4.
Okay.
This bomb plant is extremely important in pistol rounds on T sides of any map, really. Because if you lose this round without a bomb plant, you are pretty much forced next round, you'll be just having deagles and maybe like just pistols. No economy, right? But if you get this bomb plant, and even if you lose this round, that's when you actually outbuy the CTs by having maybe 2 Galils, maybe have a deagle, maybe have some utility. You will have a much stronger buy thanks to this bomb plant, which is why some teams prioritize this bomb plant in pistol rounds even over sometimes winning the round, you know? Like if you're there in a bad position, they will always try to get at least bomb plant out. Okay. You were in a perfect position to do that. So in that case, just let your teammates probably grab that amount of space. But props to you for actually following the call. You're clearly, this is good information already that you guys have. You are communicating. In this game, I think you were with your duo friend.
Eurozen,
Eurozen, yeah. Okay. Just for the reference. All right. So this is exactly the round where I'm not going to just cover that much. Like literally, classic face it. You got a deagle, you go middle, you try your luck, and it doesn't work. It will happen most of the time when you have a deagle. I want to notice one pattern that you will most likely just die very early into the round without getting a kill. Like you're not very, in these 2 demos specifically, I have very low sample size, but you are kind of like not successful at all with this. Like I'm pretty sure in both demos you will have 0 kills in these kind of rounds, so I will just skip through them. But this is something that you want to maybe think about further, that maybe don't just play full W in these rounds and try to go for earliest timing peak possible, but try to wait things out.
Okay.
But the round 3 is going to be important though.
Okay. I think I had, in this game, I had crazy confidence because the game before I went like 2.25 KD on Dust. So I was like full confidence I can out-aim everybody. So I was like just relying on that, I think. Okay,
this is good that you're saying this because confidence is heavily tied, obviously, in Counter-Strike. Everyone knows it. Everyone is talking about confidence, having confidence, not having confidence. And it's just tied to performance, which is good thing that you brought it up. But I feel like in Face It, the way you earn confidence is through actually winning games and winning elo, and not necessarily through having 35 kills and you carrying that game.
Yeah, like, fair enough.
I will ask you a question. For example, you have 35 kills but you lose the game. What's your confidence into going into the next game? Are you like confident that you're like good, or are you kind of depressed that you just lost the game that you maybe should have won?
I'm gonna keep it a bug. When I get like a good game but I lose, it doesn't feel as bad. So I still remain, I still maintain my confidence, I would say.
All right.
Yeah.
What about having a bad game and you winning? Your confidence goes down the drain and you don't believe in yourself even.
It's my individual performance that matters. I get mad at myself when I go like super negative KD and like I can't hit a shot. Like this game here. Yeah. I got tilted.
It's the common mindset in Face It, and a lot of Face It players that eventually turn semi-pro or pro have to get rid of it as soon as possible, because in the end, nothing more than team matters. And obviously, in this case, you don't have a team. You're just here by yourself. You have a friend in your server, but that's about it.
Yeah.
However, I want to just say that losing a game is unavoidable, especially in Face It. There's a lot of unknowns that you just cannot control when you queue up into the game. Like you will have trollers, you will have someone AFK, you might have even play against cheater, God forbid. But obviously, Face It anti-cheat is great, so definitely no cheaters. But what I'm trying to say is that be okay with losing. It's just, you have to become at peace with it. Even the best players in the world, okay, best players in the world is kind of crazy because you take Donk and he has like 80% win ratio. But if you maintain like 55% or 60%, you're already very good. Like that is already something that you should be aiming for. So that's just food for thought. Round 3 though. This is first time that we will see a pattern of a common mistake in your demos, and I want to talk about it a little bit. So here you're just taking a mid, classic. I don't have X-ray on, but I think it's even better without it. So there's a break in the connector. You take a duel there. You did a lot of damage. Here you decide to attempt the trade, and this is great. And this is a moment where it's 4v4, and your teammate actually got a kill on short.
Yes.
And you speed up extremely fast. And this is what will happen in both of these demos, and it will often result in you just losing the round. You are in a position where something happens. You get a kill, or your teammate gets a kill. You see a space, and you immediately just press W to take it. When in reality, you're not in good position to take it, because even if you speed up here, and you, for example, kill this B guy, someone will have to still go back to take C4, right? Someone will have to... So, like you cannot really snowball off of this single kill. And the problem is here that because you're playing this kind of W gameplay, a lot of the times, it makes you inconsistent. Where consistency comes is where you make calculated decisions and you gather information and you decide to like slow down your gameplay. But if you decide to play fast, that is always going to be inconsistent gameplay because there's so many variables that can happen. In this case specifically, the guy just kills you for free because the smoke at middle, which you threw at the beginning of the round, just faded. And he killed you.
Yeah,
this like, we can label this as unlucky. The smoke just faded. And when I was reviewing this first time, I was thinking about it the same. Like, I didn't pay too much attention to it. But now that I saw your upcoming couple of rounds, I realized that you do this way too often, where you just see an opportunity to go forward, and you take it, and you don't think about, like, real consequence what will happen.
Yeah, I make the decision really fast. So my thinking was like to help my team out in B apps. I feel like if I get that off, we win the round basically, you know? It's a high risk play, no?
You're in a very good position, but still the C4 is back in the T-spawn, and some of the mid guys will have to retrieve it and somehow deliver it to the B side. And you never know if they're going to even realize it from middle that they have to go back. These smokes are about to fade. Maybe if you didn't die here, your teammate would die here. Right? And then the C4, you have a B side, but you have a C4 in spawn. What happened if CT, for example, pushed T spawn, right? Like there are a lot of ifs that I'm putting here, but I'm trying to draw a context here that you're making such a hasty decision that you are not even doing a correct one because you don't allow yourself to think about it in a moment. Like, for example, if I would be getting this amount of space and the CT dies here, I'm immediately parking myself in the ladder room. So I will try to give you some actionable tip as well. What I would do in your situation is that immediately as I would be going here, this is perfect. I am clearing ladder room, and as the smokes are fading on middle, because this smoke and this smoke we're about to fade, that's when I clear window, for example, for my teammates, and I can potentially kill like a rotation going towards B because short player just died. Like slowing things down will tremendously improve your rate of converting the rounds that you should be winning, and this was one of them. You were in a great position, but your death actually cost you that good position. In a sense. Okay,
gotcha.
Moving on to the next round. You're like out of the pack right now, and sorry about the cursor on the screen, by the way. I'm not sure if you can see it, but those are demos.
That's fine.
It's demos. I can't. So
this I know. I made a mistake here.
Okay, what do you think it was the mistake?
So they smoked palace, they smoked ramp. I actually watched this demo myself as well a little bit. They smoked palace, they smoked ramp, and I was actually sitting here questioning myself, what does this mean? What is this timing I'm trying to catch? And then I realized, oh, they're just fighting calm. And by the time I get a timing on anybody, my team isn't like dead, right?
Yeah, I think this is... You don't need to be harsh here and tell that this was your mistake. I think you smartly waited behind the smoke because there's literally nothing else to do. Right now, it's 5v5. You never know if someone is directly behind the smoke or not.
Yeah.
As soon as the fight in middle, like, kind of starts, that's when you are allowed to play, but you're actually doing that. You're already playing. You can't just go knife in the hand and run like this because there still can be someone like here, right? And kills you. So in fact, I think this wasn't really your mistake, but it was like your teammates on middle died way too early. But this is great point. What you're making is if you're lurking around palace or ramp and huge fight on middle is happening, like let's say there's like 2 trade frags and like 3 different nicknames appear here that your teammates are dying here. That's when you need to play because round is over otherwise. If you're not going to play, not looking for the kill, and then the mid fight is over, CTs will just rotate back and they will just hold you, and then you have no idea where the last guy is. So you kind of have to take that duel. So I think this wasn't as bad from your POV as you were thinking. It's fine. Another classic Deagle round. I mean, I'm just going forward here. You actually survived a little bit. You dodged the flash.
I tagged the other guy for 2.
Yeah, you had definitely chance to have a kill. It didn't happen, but I don't wanna. There's nothing to analyze here. Like this is literally just aiming stuff. In my eyes, aiming is not worth analyzing in these kind of demo reviews. We're here for because it's inconsistent. Because if you would be playing this a little bit better, like warm up for example, maybe you kill him, and that's we wouldn't have talked about that round. Okay, this one is round 6. Okay, I have a note for this, and it's a similar thing. You have pretty good kill here on middle. Around middle, you're playing pretty well so far. Here you have a smoke, and you're here in a 3v2 situation. The exact same thing, in a way, will happen what we just discussed in that previous gun round, where you insta sped up after the kill towards short. Here, you are in an advantage, 3v2, but your teammate is getting a kill on short, and you decide to just do everything in your power to get that B side as soon as possible. You throw a smoke in a connector. You decide to not wait for your teammate, which, by the way, he had to go back and take C4 again. And you're doing pretty much the same thing as well, where you just die for free without really being tradable. And what I'm trying to say here is that slowing down, waiting for your teammate, and even sitting in this position, like I will just go back a little bit. When you were in this 3v2. Okay, so sitting in this position and, for example, like holding window is great. This guy can just hold short for you. You're holding his window. Maybe let him play a little bit, but you have to anyway wait for this C4 to come back to you. Another thing, this smoke will fuck you up like twice in these 2 demos, because you are throwing it in the middle of connector, and I understand the idea, so you cancel like the vision from A side like this, but it allows this CT to actually go forward. And in reality, your teammate should have died here. Like, this guy just whiffed. And this round should have been over. Because you died here, your teammate should have died here, and right now this guy would be in a 1v2 clutch with 20 HP. So in fact, your utility here is actually very, very important. How we can throw it, and we can find for this lineup in the server work when we are finished with the demos, is that from here, I don't personally know it, but it's good that I'm learning throughout this coaching as well. Like we can find easily line up like from this corner to smoke connector, so it spreads all the way. Or optionally, you can just, if you're planning to go short, just right click smoke here. Like this smoke is such a dangerous smoke for CTs because they know that they're going short, right? You can still scale up, but they cannot really spam it fully. Like imagine that the smoke is here, so smoke is here. They cannot spam it fully because they will be always afraid of someone picking from here or from down here because the smoke is not here. But this smoke that you just threw, they're using it as a cover.
I didn't know this. I never looked at it. Okay, now I know. Okay, I always throw. This is my go-to smoke. Always. Shit.
It's not bad. It's not bad, but this guy actually showed you why. Like, most of the time it will be good, and people will not punish you. But this is exactly the moment where this literally cost you the round. And spoiler alert, you will win this round, but only because this guy did a full whiff. And this guy is not going to win this 1v2 clutch. So you're gonna look at this round, great, you won it, but in reality, your smoke and your speed up again, like your ADHD speed up towards short, is, I mean, in my book, you should have lost this round.
Fair enough, okay.
So we're seeing the pattern together, right?
I just want to shoot, man.
Like, and that is fine, but you know what? You can do that in deathmatch because there's no, like, you can just go there. But here in Face It, we have to like think a little bit, especially at your level. Like, you're not playing against bad players. You're not bad player yourself. You have good amount of elo. You're level 10. There's certain amount of communication. People know lineups. Like, these are quality games that we're watching right now. Sure, it's not the highest elo in the world, but this is good Counter-Strike. So that's why aim is no longer the only factor that will win you the games. You need to be on point with your decision making as well. That's what I'm trying to teach you through this coaching. Okay. You won the round anyway. Everything was pretty fine. Here you're playing a little bit slower finally, but going towards B. Here I don't understand what happened. By the way,
this was nuts, brother.
Yeah.
I was pissed.
Did this guy see you?
No, he never saw me.
What the?
Child, look at this shit.
Guy...
Brother, no info. We got short. We literally get a pick on short. What the fuck is this? Look at my POV, guys. This is nuts.
I mean, if this would happen to me, I'm like, what? I was watching this on 2D demo viewer, and I was like, he surely saw you through the window when you made it through the hole there, right? Through the smoke. Right?
Yeah. So that was crazy.
And he's just he saw like a TikTok flash or something, and he's just randomly throwing it.
Yeah.
without any information. Like he didn't hear you at all. Okay, that's why I don't want to analyze this. Like this is most random shit that ever happened. So it's just funny moment.
It
and
will
those
happen,
on Faceit.
yeah.
Next up, I want to talk about this round 9. That's very important.
Okay.
All right, round 9, right? This is round 9. Let me see the note. Details matter actually here a lot, and you have pretty good and decent spawn towards A, where you can even make it to the like left side of the slope. And I don't understand what happens here. It's just you start walking, kind of like go AFK here.
Yeah,
or like waiting for the molly maybe.
Yeah.
And here, you can already know that this pre-aim is good, but there's already a danger that someone might be close. But now that immediately after these nades that you go into the slope, like kind of by yourself, it's dangerous because here you actually get a kill. But again, only reason why you're getting this kill is because this dude
flash failed.
doesn't know how to fucking flash. He's throwing a flash which lands on the ground.
Yeah.
And luckily, like here is the flash, and it's going to pop right now. Somehow you dodge it, you get an entry kill. Guess what you do instantly after entry kill? W. Like brother.
Yeah.
Like you. Yeah, I understand. Like I understand you wanna like capitalize on the kill somehow.
Yeah.
But your teammate smoked in palace. Like he cannot do anything off of you basically. You're just throwing away an advantage. And just to point out, you're actually going to get a second kill here.
Yes.
So this didn't matter that much, but you might look at this round like, wow, I opened up the whole map. I did 2 entry kills on A side. This was a great round by me. Again, if you look at it from perspective of CTs, you probably shouldn't even get this one because the way you dodge this flash, like you should have been dead here, right?
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is that if you don't take ramp immediately and you decide to take it, after the CTs take it, throw the molly and they throw an HE, for example, and you're waiting for this utility, you need to be already ready that CTs can be in ramp.
Angle.
Like this can be a CT's control. Like this can be under control of CTs. But if you have the best spawns around like here, even your spawn is pretty good, here is the good spawn, and probably even here, like you can make it to the left side of ramp right here without being spotted by the guy crossing here, right? And you are, first of all, dodging all the molly anyway, because the molly is spreading here. Like this is never burning, right? Even this molly is shit, so you can see how easily you can go. HE here, you can tank that little bit of HE like for, I don't know, 5 damage, but in reality, what it does is that you are taking this control from the get-go, right?
Yeah.
Plus, it also allows you to hear people that are sometimes CTs are crazy and they want to use the spawn and they're going into apps. You will be able to hear that as well.
Okay.
Call for your teammate.
Yeah, I never used that. I don't know. I never go in that corner. I never understood the. Yeah, I was so confused, bro. I was so confused about that. I was like, 3A, hello, what are we doing? None of them crossed. I didn't see anyone. No, okay, never mind. I didn't see anyone cross because I waited. But I was so confused that everywhere we go, it's like 3 mid, 3A. I was like, what the fuck's happening?
Stream snipers, right?
No, I was playing off stream, so I didn't say it. But I was like, what the fuck is that?
All I'm trying to say is, new Dima, okay? Hashtag new Dima.
Yeah.
Next time you get this skill, and this will happen in a good Demo, by the way, which we will go into. You take exactly the same or similar situation, you get the kill like this, and you know what you will do in that scenario? You will stay in ramp, you don't go forward, you actually go back, you throw like a mini execute towards A, like you're playing not W.
Really? Okay.
By the way, that round that I just described, we will get to it in a good Demo, was the reason why you won that second game.
What the fuck? What? Okay.
I have it in my notes. It's going to be round 22 in another demo. We will get to it. Okay. Remember this, okay?
Okay, so yeah, left angle. Okay, I never used that left angle. I always thought like you just eat nades there, but the city's nade
people,
very deep.
You know, like nading there here, but of course you're gonna eat a nade here, but you're not gonna eat it here. Or eventually you can even jump up on the base. Some players like to play it like. Whatever, it's a little bit better, and then you can even like kind of like dodge flashes here, you know, because sometimes good flashes will go all the way here. So sometimes you can hold, sometimes you can dodge flashes if you think that it might be coming. Like obviously there are risk and rewards to everything in Counter-Strike. You cannot play perfect position, but this risk, in my opinion, is greater than the one you just go here.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, round 10 is a good moment from this demo.
Ooh, okay. Bit late to mid.
Yeah, you're doing classic mid shenanigans. But here I want to highlight one thing, that despite you getting 0 kills in this round, I need to highlight that... Okay, you actually got a kill. But the fact that you are sticking so close to your teammates is beautiful. Like,
Yeah,
everyone is
okay.
so tradable on middle, and this will be, again, reoccurring theme in the Face It, that sometimes during heavy zone takes, like, for example, Dust 2, you're going out long. Being tradable is going to win you the round right there and then. Like, you can easily get 3-4-1 trade, and in the end, it will be like 2v4 situation, and you can immediately win the round there. And this exactly happened here. It's 1:31 on the clock. This round is over. This round is over. And the only reason why that is over, I will show you this from perspective of like radar. Okay, actually I cannot because somehow there's only 2 dots here, but I will show you like 3 dots. I don't know, yeah. Like, you guys literally are holding each other's hands.
Oh my
like, this
God.
is such a nice thing to, yeah, this is so hard for CTs to fight you all of. And yeah, sure. Maybe you caught a good timing that one guy was exactly jumping down middle, but I can show you from perspective of these guys.
Oh my God.
Like these guys have non-stop 3 guys on their screens.
Oh my God.
You did it unintentionally, that's
Yeah,
clear.
yeah, yeah.
It's face it, but it's again to draw the point when you are speeding up and you're not tradable with your teammates. This is the reason why being tradable is going to win you the rounds.
Okay, okay.
Round 11. Here you're again very good, tradable, entering short. But I have one comment about short because I already saw it 2 times. I will show you on Mirage when we go to the server, like the pathing that Donk does and all the good high elo players are doing is that they are using this ledge whenever they're entering short to elevate themselves.
Yes.
Okay, so you don't need to jump on it, but you can like take this angle, which is like super favorable for CTs, right? But because you go on that edge and you kind of like white strafe, it screws up their crosshair placement. So if you watch Donk and he goes up short, he's using this all the time. Makaze all the time. Kiyosuke all the time, okay? They're always going up on this ledge, and that's how they entry short, and they clear everything, and then they go forward.
Okay.
You so far, you always go like close to these boxes,
Yeah.
right? Like this, which isn't bad. And in some situations, when you want to dodge this fight immediately, it's good. But this also helps you, in a way, dodge that fight from A, because you're going like up here on the ledge, and you can be only visible from like here. It's very hard to kill you. Here, you will not even be visible, you know, because you're on this
Interesting.
wall.
Okay.
So we will use this, and you have to get on this ledge like all the way here, because here you have to jump up on it, but here
Oh,
there's
early.
like a,
Okay.
it's like a step only. Yeah, it's like a
Gotcha.
stair, one single stair. Last round is, I have this marked as unlucky. You're going up A, and for the first time ever, they're playing OP, I think, this game.
Yeah.
So I didn't expect it at all either. You even went with the flash that your teammate threw, but those are close flashes. Those were like kind of lamp flashes. So it didn't really get that CT. But
I watched
again,
his POV as well,
this-
yeah.
yeah. Again, there is one trick that you can do. I'm not saying that you should be doing in this case because obviously I didn't expect it. But if you expect OP ticket around this angle, there is this trick where you kind of like go here. I will show you on the empty server later, and you jump here, and you bump your head here,
Ooh.
and it will like you will like see the pixel of the Oper, and it will be very hard shot for him. Like so hard that a lot of people will not even attempt to shoot. And
What?
you can like check if the Oper is crouching here, and if you see him there, then you just go for pre-fire like this. You know?
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
So we will see. I mean, you cannot get out of slope without being exposed to him, but you can like check it here because of this arch in the ramp.
What the fuck?
I will show you on the empty server. Okay, we go CT side. This one's a little bit faster. They're actually going towards B. You have a B stack.
I don't think I hit a single fucking kill here. Yeah.
I mean, you were blind here.
Yeah.
It's your teammates are really cleaning up because they were
Yeah.
pretty focused on you, so it's not that bad. I mean, another mindset is that if you're winning the round but you're not getting a kill, you should be happy anyway.
Yeah.
So
winning
don't
the
think about it like I didn't hit anyone, I didn't kill anyone. Your bait was good enough for other teammates to shine.
Okay.
That's a support mindset. Round 14,
Carried. Okay, Chad, calm down.
brother.
Yeah, I haven't looked back. I was like,
Any comments on this?
bro. No, this was just full like fucking misclick, like genuine misclick. I have the Wooty keyboard. It's pretty fucking sensitive inputs. This happens very rarely. Like, I even like
Are you throwing your nades with a keyboard though?
no, but like you can see me press D at the end there, and it fucked me up. Yeah.
I get it, I
Yeah.
get it. Okay, one thing on these rounds, when people are having Glocks and Tech-9s and Deagles, that HE is probably the most important nade you can have as a short player, because B rushes and B hits are very popular. hold on to that HE. I mean, like 141. Like no one can even be here at this point.
Okay.
Like that HE is literally wasted. You can just hold on to it a little bit, and if you really want to throw a molly, then you can throw like a deep one. But also mollying this is at this timing useless, which you are doing quite often, almost every round.
Yeah,
as a
every
short
time I
player.
jump out,
We'll
I'm like,
talk about it.
boom. Yeah, okay.
Okay, it doesn't matter that you missed the HE. Like, as I said, like technical mistakes like this, like for example, you biffing someone, I don't even want to mention it in a coaching like this because you know what you did wrong.
Yes.
It's just, it's pointless to talk about it. So let's speed up. I'm not sure if you're a short player or B player in this game, by the way.
It was mixture. I was full tilted by this. I was like,
Yeah, it's okay.
nothing was working. It was like I was just like, yeah, I was like full zoned out. I was like asking, can they go jungle? No one's telling me anything, and then the guy peeks, so I just showed him.
Yeah. Overall, they can be, and the positioning isn't bad. Like playing backside here with the MP9 is very solid. I love myself playing like around this car area, like completely hiding, not even like being here challenging, but like hiding and holding like a balcony, and then I'm
You
like
have the drop down.
on timings. Yeah, I do strafes like this to check short as well.
Okay.
I obviously have a timing here that sometimes terrorists can creep all the way like this, and now if I miss him in this timing, he will creep all the way here. But that's why I'm kind of like focused on this as well, okay, with my eyes. Like here, I'm just focused like this, and on this strafe, if I don't see anyone, I always look with my eyes also here in case I lost the timing in this.
Interesting.
So I don't. So my teammate doesn't get fucked when he exits kitchen, you know.
Damn. Okay. This one, I think I misstepped or some shit, and this guy just swung on the.
I want to go back because this is the first time that you actually throw the smolly, and for your viewers as well, this smolly absolutely useless. It's too early. It explodes 145. No one can be here. Like only way that you can even get any tick off that molly is that if terrorists are straight up W rushing, and even then it will be like last tick of the molly will actually hurt them a little bit.
Really?
This is molly that doesn't need to be thrown from you. You rather as a short player keep that molly for later, and if you really as a B player want to throw something, then it's going to be like this. I know that maybe in pro games sometimes you see this molly flying in, but oftentimes it's kind of like for
to deny something.
Fake, to like kind of fake the sound cue that the molly is still there. So terrorists they are like unaware that sometimes these guys are both pushing short. And in pro games you also have a rotation which Oper instantly comes into kitchen and he holds this as the molly fades. So in face it, I don't think like this is really worth throwing. What you're doing right now, it's wasted.
Gotcha. When should I throw it? Like, what's the timing there?
Okay, if you're going short right now, like you don't even throw it because you're going to throw it when they're actually executing. So if you have like a B player that is going to like jump check here, then obviously on his contact you probably play around short, and then you have a contact, boom, HE or molly in the hand, and then you throw it like here.
Okay.
And that's all you really need to do. If you feel like you don't even have the timing, you can throw it here as well, because a lot of people will just jump out into the molly and they will start panicking, you know. But if you feel like you have a timing, then you can throw it easily like that.
Okay.
And if they're not even coming B, then you can keep that molly for maybe underground, or maybe burning someone around Delpan if you see, or for retake later on, right?
Okay. Sometimes, I find myself not having the Molotov because I throw it in apps, but I need it for like under or something when I hear a guy plus W.
Yeah, you never have it. You always never have it.
I always just check it out and I'm like, fuck, wait. It would be nice to have it now. But it always felt to me like so good to like deny that area so early.
No need to.
Okay.
Absolutely no need to. Right now you're not doing it. This is good. Flash for middle.
That flash is fine, right?
Full control. It's fine. I also saw that it's getting popular right now that Makaze, I know whenever he's fighting short, he's like throwing this flash off here and it bounces back here. It doesn't blind anyone in connector and it doesn't blind anyone in window as well, because it literally like explodes here.
To learn that.
I can show you after. It's pretty easy. He swings with that flash because this flash is great for fighting top middle, but the flash that Makaze is throwing, it actually gets people that are potentially rushing up short. Because I'm not sure if you know, but as a short player, you already can get contact here.
Yes.
If terrorists are rushing, you have to have gone out here at this point, which is, One note for this retake. By the way, I'm just letting the round play out because so I can move around. But I have oh my god.
My movement is good, brother.
What a movement got.
Yes, sir. My movement's very good. I used to be a movement player.
Okay. One thing about the HE is that you want to use it, especially on these rounds, for breaking these smokes. Like you will make these Yeah, not damage. Don't damage with these HEs. Obviously, you can damage if you hear like someone is planting the bomb per here, and you can easily like confirm 50 damage on the planter. But other than that, if these did not plant the bomb yet, and there are these two smokes, break them. Especially with your three teammates being around here. It will make it easier for your teammates on CT as well, because if terrorists are deciding to take CT, they can get caught in this position, because suddenly there are no smokes for 2 seconds, right?
Yeah.
And if terrorists are deciding to plant here or here for whatever reason, that's just a free kill.
Okay, gotcha.
Use it for breaks. And next time is round. I'm not gonna comment on the volley. We already did that. Next round was round 18 that I wanna.
This was
about. Here.
I didn't like this.
We can talk about this. You don't like this, but I was like, I kind of like this. But as you are making the play, literally, your teammate dies on A, which forces your connector guy from middle back to A, and then this guy feels like he needs to rotate as well. So, all in all, you're just left alone behind this.
Yeah, look at the guy in top mid, by the way. Look at this guy's POV. Is this what a normal? This guy's like 3.1k elo. He just froze in top middle. You will see after the smoke, he gets this kill. Very good boost, blah blah blah. And then he gets left alone, I believe, because his teammate dies, and he just freezes in middle. You will see. Crazy, crazy. Gets one off. What the fuck?
Why is he looking at you?
Yeah, exactly. I heard the sound cue. I was like, oh, he's running away. That's why I didn't really even. I wasn't ready for this. I was like,
but look how he's locked in on the smoke, though.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Like he's not even looking at the top mid push, right? Which I know it's rare, but it's less rare than fucking staying behind the smoke.
Wait, apparently Chad is saying he saw me when he boosted.
Let's see. I will try to. This guy is just trying to boost at a completely different position, but. I don't see. Oh, maybe you. Yeah, that was your teammate actually. Nice hand, by the way. Actually, your teammate got a kill from short, so maybe that's why he was locked in on this. I think he expected something different, and you were just caught in catching a stray bullet, so to speak.
Yeah.
Round 18. Here, I want to let you play. This is first time that, as a short player, you're actually in ladder. I have one note here that I want you to be like kind of a little bit rat gameplay and to stay more in this ladder room. I think this is a very strong position. Downside of it is that your B player is eventually alone. Like, you cannot really help him from ladder room. This position is good, and it gets increasingly good as terrorists are progressing forward from middle. Like, this is not good when these are still behind boxes and, let's say, Delpan or chair, and then mini chair or mini Delpan, however you call it, and they're here in middle, because if you're making this kind of a peak, you don't really know where to aim. I mean, you jiggle it correctly, but you can have terrorists like literally anywhere. And it's a pretty favorable duel for the T's.
It's a left-hand peak, right? Yeah.
And also, terrorists have literally nothing else to worry about from these angles, because they're either aiming towards short, which is here, or they're aiming here. And look at the difference between these angles. Like, this is like a micro adjustment. This is nothing. But in the meantime, it's for you. It's way more spread, you know, like it's still all right, but the height difference is crazy, because sometimes you need to aim at people down here, you don't know where they exactly are, they can be people close, and this is like favorable duel for T's. You can think of it this way: if the angle that T has to worry about is smaller than the angle that CTs have to worry about, that's a T-sided angle. And obviously they have AK all the time, etc, etc. So you almost killed him still. But what I'm trying to say is that when you stay in ladder, that position is extremely good if terrorists decide to go short to B, or they're going even to A, and you just kind of like flank them, you know, as they're going up connector. Or if they're cheeky a little bit and they go into the window, that's also like perfect position for you. So the more you are in ladder, like the later in the round you are in ladder, the more effective that position will be. So just feel free to hide there. Honestly, like bait your mid teammates sometimes even.
Ooh, okay. I like that word, baiting.
But don't tell your teammates I told you this.
Okay. I'll say JL said it or something.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Okay, good.
So, thank you. I
got you. Basically, be a bad teammate. I mean, there's sometimes plays where you get set up to where like you got 3 kills from the bait and you turn around.
That's why you're in start position. Sometimes you have to bait a teammate in a worse position to capitalize on your position. And the start positions here are definitely short and connector, you know?
I think I got knifed here.
So you gotta make some impact.
I hit like 17 8 and I got knifed. Oh no,
you do. That's why I wanted to skip this round, because there's nothing to analyze, but I want to let it play out for your embarrassment.
Crazy, he goes for that. Crazy.
Do you know if they recognized you, by the way? When
I
you're
don't
playing
know.
in face
They
to face,
didn't
know?
say. They didn't say anything now. I had no streamer mode on this one, but
Yeah.
again, this is off stream. Obviously, no sniping, nothing was happening. We just got outplayed.
By the way, what was happening on T side? It happens here as well. Like you
Yeah.
literally cannot get a break with these deagles. You already threw away like 5k worth of deagles in terms of economy for no kill in return.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. Maybe this was literally an off game for you, but maybe even going for a freaking like fun Zeus place to tilt them would be more beneficial, you know?
Yeah, sometimes I
like
think about that,
go hide
actually.
in Palace or
Yeah.
go B-abs or something.
I think about that
Just to have
sometimes.
fun. Yeah. All right, whatever. We don't need to watch them.
Yes.
10-10, round 21. Let's go. Just 2 more rounds, then we go into another demo, and then that one's going to be more fun to watch because
Yes,
we're doing good stuff there.
Chat, this is the bad demo. This is bad demo. One of my worst games.
This is, by the way, what I don't understand. It's 10-10, very close to winning this game, and I don't understand your decision. So, this is 5v5, and you as a B player, you rotate to A. And this makes
God.
absolutely no sense. And
Yes.
B is free. B is free. Like, come guys, take it.
I
And
was so tilt.
what was the call here?
This was tilt.
This is exactly in my notes right here. It seems like you are just tilted.
Yeah, I'm tilt and I
Yes.
want to kill enemy. I want to shoot some heads and no one's going B.
Do you understand that it's 10-10? And
Yeah, I
you're
was
in a
ready.
5v4 advantage. Sorry,
Yeah.
no, it's 4v4 right now. And you just leave B. And
Yeah.
it doesn't look like it, but this is you trolling away the game potentially.
Yeah, I'm not built for like B apps. I'm too ADHD. I can't play it. But I was having a bad game. I was like, fuck it, I'll play it. And then I just like ADHD away because people are like, oh, there's some A, blah, blah, blah. I was like, fuck, I see BA holding another, like, going into another retake as well. I tried to get in on action early and just gamble it. And these
But bro,
guys
you're
were-
looking for a duel and then you come to A and you do this.
Yeah.
Like your teammate is here. He's literally covering ramp, and if there would be someone coming out of apartments, he just uncrouches and kills him.
Yeah, the guy in, the guy in
Which
Palace
actually
slowed
happens
down.
here.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
he
guy in
didn't kill
Palace
him, but
slowed down like crazy.
yeah. But you know, like your decision here is based off tilt and emotions.
Yeah.
And even through this coaching, I wanna make you think in this game more. Because your thinking is not bad, but if you're making hasty decisions or decisions based on emotion because you're angry or whatever, those are usually costing you rounds. On T's, like this game, you shot 7 frags, and out of those 7, I said on 3 of them they are amazing. Like on that T side, when you're entering A side, you know, when you were coming out of ramp, you made double kill instantly, you won the round off of the back of it. Like other than that, you literally had 0 impact. And you're still in a position to close out the game 13-10 until you make this decision to just go A, give up B, and you actively troll away the round.
Yeah.
And it's not like it happens to everyone. I'm just saying, I'm showing to you that if you're tilted, stop even making decisions, because most of the time those decisions will be bad. That's when you have to kind of play on autopilot, and if that means to jump check B-abs and have like a one common way how you're going to deal with it, for example, you're going to instantly molly then here, and then you're going to play around here, like something that you're comfortable with that doesn't require too much thinking, that's going to be good. The less decisions you make while tilted, it's better. Here, I feel like, like what is this? You have a deagle. First of all, your teammates fully bought, okay?
Yeah.
They have all M4s. You have 2.1k. You bought the Deagle Kevlar helmet. And instead of letting them play, you just go B-ups, jump up, die, 5v4. Eventually, you're gonna lose this.
Yeah.
Nothing to analyze here. You're just emotionally, like, not fit for this game.
I was no at 10-10. I was like, just lose this game, go next. Like generally, like I was in that mindset. It's
But
really
you know
bad.
how crazy it sounds. It's 10-10.
Yeah, it is. It's really bad. Yeah, I know.
Okay, whatever. I have nothing more from this demo. It's
This guy just kept
whatever
clutching
happens.
as well. Nuts. 1v4 clutch. Crazy.
Zaha. Well, you're gonna lose this game now.
Yeah.
So I will just speed run through it. I think you bought an AWP because you saved enough money previous round. You
Yeah, and
really
I just plus
wanted that
W.
AWP.
I just plus W this, I think, yeah.
Yeah, just I will show you your POV for everyone.
Yeah, tell me what can I do in a situation like this? Because I find myself in these situations a lot, especially if I play B. What do I do? Because when they smoke everything so late, it feels like round is gonna be basically over.
You mean on A side when they smoke
Yeah,
everything?
look, so I tried to do this. I learned this from Kioske. He goes in this
Yep.
angle and he smokes. And when the molly comes under, he doesn't actually eat the molly. And they
Yeah,
just
he's
don't give me this
educated.
fight. I was pissed because shit like this was happening. Whenever I tried to make a play, there's nothing coming my way. And then just go full A take, no mid, nothing. So like, what I do here, look how late the smokes come in. What's the play here?
Here, you see the smoke? Here you definitely have like a time to even take the peek into the ramp. Like,
Sure, really.
it's very like low amount of time to realize this, but you see the smoke here, pull up that op, go upstairs, and just take this peek like half a second before the smoke explodes. Probably a free kill for you. Okay?
Ooh, okay.
What you did isn't bad. Like, you're going for the play, and it's anyway tough situation, but this is counter to exactly what you're doing. You cannot like overthink this really. You just had an op, you were playing around middle, they decided to go for an A execute, they smoked you off, and you're playing behind of the smokes. And this was already a 3v5 situation or something like that, so you naturally had to make a play. I don't think anything in this round was too bad, other than you just missed a shot.
Okay, gotcha.
It's just, for example, when you are playing double op setup in a pro play and people are just keep executing on you and you're just constantly flashed and behind the smoke and you can't retake, to every play, there's a counter playing in Counter-Strike. That's the beauty of it. Okay?
Yeah.
And they just randomly executed A as you were not in position to do anything about it, and you have to be okay with it. No need to be frustrated about it. Imagine you were a ticket. All of a sudden, that's a good round. They're executing and they're not smoking CT, and from ticket you have 3 free kills, for example.
Exactly, yeah.
Should we go straight into it, or you wanna take a like break? We can speed run through it, and then I will go like
No
for
break,
10
they
minutes on empty server.
Yeah. They said no break.
By the way, for your viewers, Dima in this game is a Kiwi. So this guy that we're watching, so we have a change of the nickname, streamer mode on.
Yeah, this was a 3 stacks. This was a different. They're not the same day, guys. This is
it's
Mipa
with,
2 and Make a Wish. Mipa 2 and Make a
yeah.
Wish, yeah. It's Heroes again. Make a Wish. 6, 7. It's a streamer mode name.
We start this time on CD side, so that's
Yeah.
a nice crossover.
Did I do it? Let's see. I didn't do the jump. Okay.
No, you didn't. But you went CT, and here is one thing that when I was watching, I don't even want to blame you for this. It's just what I would do in this situation. If I'm alone going CT, when terrorists can take CT, when my A player died, for example, and they can rush ticket, which is exactly like what happens in a lot of Face It games, and you are alone here, you don't advance forward. If you advance forward, there is literally nowhere for you to hide against these blocks strafing you. Only thing is you can hide here or you can hide here. But this, here, you most of the time you can't even make it because terrorists are peeking.
Yeah.
Like in pro games, people are peeking like this, but in Face It, they're peeking like this. So you can't even make it here. Only way for you to be safe is here. You try to actually go there. But if I were you, I'm literally crouching here and just holding for this swing.
It's a
And
very
maybe I
difficult
get like
angle
a-
for them, right?
Yeah. And it's a long range with USP, and even it's still difficult fight against 2-3 Ts just strafing you because they're strafing on like a angled ground. It's not like a flat ground. And whenever in CS2 people are using these angled like stairs, etc., like
difficult.
the model is going fast. You know, it's very
Yeah.
hard to hit. Like it's annoying. So here I would just stay here from far, maybe get some taps, and if I kill, that's great. If I don't kill, that's also great because my teammates then coming from jungle know that there's going to be a lot of T's here.
Yes,
So they
okay.
can scale up a bench, for example, but you are alive. That's the most important shit. Because now terrorists are going to be like, oh, what do? We didn't kill that guy, we cannot fight him, but when we go back, they're already scaling up bench. Your life here is actually worth more than getting a kill.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or optionally, what you can do is just follow your teammate and
jungle.
go with go through jungle. This is like what probably a pro player would do because map control matters to them and they understand what needs to be covered. But on Face It, if you stick to your teammate, that's better. What you did is not bad, but as I said, like if
can
they
get
decide to
punished.
strafe you, that's going to be extremely hard.
Yeah, very easily punished in that position.
All right, let's go for the gun rounds actually.
I don't have a money to waste here. Very good.
I wanted to tell you that you shouldn't be buying on these rounds these head Kevlars, but then I see that the enemies actually have UMP. So
Yeah.
just think about it. If they have a lot of Galils and if they have a lot of AKs in already second round, it's probably not worth getting a head Kevlar. You just get a normal Kevlar and have an extra piece of utility instead of that. Okay?
Yeah, I noted it because the blue had the UMP last round.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not trying to get one tap by that.
Here you don't have a lot of action, so that's kind of rough. Well, here I don't understand. Like terrorists are making beautiful round, by the way, making A execute, which with 2 guys blocking out B, which is amazing. Like this is
Really? For us?
this is great round. No, for them, like that's a great call, but they have C4 in Tetris. Like why is the C4 on this guy and not on these guys? And now you're just literally just winning the round. When right now, if the C4 would get planted on B, I think terrorists are going to win that round. Like they're in advantage, even though they're man down.
They can take so much space and stuff, right?
Yeah. They can be in
Okay.
market. They can be short. But you have a C4, so everything's fine. You spot the guy on short.
I thought I saw a guy there. That's why I went so schizo. Easy.
Calm shooting as well. I like it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With the M4, sometimes I get into flow state and I feel like very clean, like tappy clean. It's very weird.
Okay, this is a good game, so I think we will see a lot more of that.
Yeah, probably. I'm excited. I want to see this.
You have a Molo. I'm excited as well. And as well, like the way you throw it, by the way, it's so funny because it's so small. Like it just doesn't even bounce back. It's just straight up. Like this Molo, if these are rushing, like this Molo is harmless. And I want to tell you, with the Deagles, you spend like $5K in previous game for Deagle and literally no kills. With these Molos in these two games, you already spend also like $4.5K, and you have literally 0 UD with them.
Okay, noted.
Yeah,
Wait, what's the tabs though? What's the tabs? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
This is a highlight right here. Okay, one more. Okay, that was not the tap. But
Yeah.
good shooting.
Yeah.
Good shooting. It could have caught you off guard in the first jump. You know, like how you are jumping over the first fence.
Yeah.
Wait, let's go back a little bit. Okay, it's here.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm caught
you're
here.
literally like, it's crazy that you're gonna win this fight. By the way, like look from his POV how it looks, and you're going to win this. Crosshair almost on you. You're midair. You have to recover from it.
Do you?
Well,
I swear that's not a thing in CS anymore. Recovering from a jump.
With M4, it doesn't matter that much. But for example, with Deagle, I don't understand people who are doing like an abs pop on A, where you have to jump down and you immediately probably have to shoot someone CT or maybe under balcony or maybe stairs. And you call this round and everyone buys a Deagle. Because you need a Tech 9, because that gun has a stupid like short recovery time on the landing. But you see Deagles dropping down and for the next second, they're like super inaccurate. So it's impossible to land the shot. You know?
Gotcha.
So you have like one guy with the Deagle and 3 guys running with Tech 9s, and this Deagle guy is like overwatching from balcony or maybe from up. So he doesn't commit.
Gotcha. Okay, I didn't even know that. Like actually, that's what I do sometimes. Like with Deagle, I jump out.
Yeah. I mean, if the plan is to jump out and you have a best spawn for abs and it's clear that you will be the first guy going out, get the Tech 9. Like you anyway need to take space, and therefore you need to press W in those moments. And
Got it.
having Deagle and pressing W equals inaccuracy. But with Tech 9, it's have Tech 9 and just press W. I think it will fit a lot of your playstyle.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, I die here, right? Yeah. But my team trades me, so it's fine.
Yeah, insta traded. You were low HP as well, so
yeah.
I don't mind it. Like this is overall like pretty good gameplay, but let's get into some good stuff because so far you're, I would say, out aiming them.
Yeah.
So I have a rule, as I'm not talking about whiffs that much. I also don't want to talk about like moments where you completely out aim everyone or someone whiffs on you and you punish them.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm spectating wrong player.
So yeah, right here I hear
so
I think B. No, oh no, under. Wow. Helpa too. Yeah, this is what I have a molly.
Underground. Finally, you have a molly. This is good.
Is that a good molly?
I would suggest maybe getting an HE. I mean, it's really hard to pinpoint where the terrorist will be. So
yeah.
That molly, kind of like a random thing. It's obviously good that you're throwing it kind of like somewhere because it's most likely that you will not have opportunity late round to use it. Here, you're actually blocking at least connector for your teammate. So in reality, you're making it easier for your teammate.
Yeah.
But if you throw it underground, you never know if this guy already make it through. You know, it could be a wasted molly. So I have no comment on this molly. Like you felt that it needs to be there, and it's kind of fine. Okay, this is bad like really bad position to reload, but you have to because of 6 bullets.
Yeah.
Your teammate dies in market. You're winning this. And now you're playing like time pretty correctly because the amount of time you survive and buy for your teammates to actually make a wish to come here, it's actually huge. Because he gets, thanks to you surviving, he actually gets that kill up there, and now he wins another like duel, which is thanks to you is so hard for T to adjust to trade the first player.
Yeah.
So even though you got a kill and you're surviving there nicely, I think it's credit goes to you for like playing around this pillar pretty well, understanding that, okay, I really cannot take the duel.
Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes I lock into flow state and just like, let's not look at that. I lock into flow state and just like, things like that happen, but it's not consistent again, so.
This is, again, something that I feel like you're having a good game and you start holding W a lot.
I feel myself.
And,
Yeah.
Yeah, and from the team's perspective, this is bad, but also from an individual perspective, this is bad. That you're like going so further up when your teammates are essentially they're giving up mid because there's someone literally attacking A side, you know, like you're by yourself here. And what is the biggest danger on these rounds when they have deagles and tech 9s? It's either mid swing early on, which you already countered, because here you countered it. No one is out mid.
Yeah.
No one is coming into underground because your teammate is going to counter it. So obviously there are 99% chance they're attacking A or B. This push is essentially not giving you anything because your B guy, this poor guy that you left him alone with MP9, no utility. If they would be just executing on him, like you're 3 light years away from him. Like it takes 3 business days for you to get to the B side. So he's completely alone. And then if they're attacking A, isn't it better for you to just rotate through connector and help that way? Like
instead of flanking.
I feel like this doesn't give you anything really. On these rounds, on gun rounds, it's a little bit different because obviously you need to be aware of lurks. But
damn,
I don't know. He hit a nice shot.
I was so pissed.
Main point, just sit a bit, okay?
Chill out,
As a short player,
especially on pistol
like,
rounds.
it's perfectly fine to play in these 2 zones against pistols because you are close to fight middle, you're close to help B, and you're close to rotate towards A, and optionally sometimes you're even able to help A by, you know, killing from here. Like if they're flooding out, you have some free kills. So this is your perfect position. You don't need to go for more. Okay, we go next round.
I think I plus W
What
under
happens
here
here?
with this buy. This is my special buy. I do. Yeah. I like this buy.
I like this play as well.
That flash though,
Clear.
it's a bit cooked because sometimes they react to it.
I mean, I've seen people use that flash and the play succeeds. I also seen people that are just ready for it and they dodge the flash.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how you really flash, whatever you're comfortable with. I saw some players even like they flash like here behind them and they strafe with it. So it's not, it's like a flash behind, but then it doesn't really get this angle.
Yeah.
But in reality, even your flash is really hard to get this angle. So.
Wait, can you go back? I went crazy this round. I went crazy. Look at the kill feed.
Oh yeah.
Chat, look at
you
this.
Do.
This is really good play now.
It's a very good play with MP9, honestly.
The amount of times
a very
that
good play.
I noticed, sorry, real quick. I've noticed the amount of times people just don't check sandwich after smoking stairs. Like they just never cover it. So I tried to abuse it for the first time in a long time and it just, this is the result. Fucking nuts. And we still lost this, I believe.
I think this is a great point, what you're making about the sandwich play. I think in pro play, there's this certain protocol that you can abuse in Face It as well. I know it's going to be a little bit harder, but you did it perfectly here, but I think you did it by random. Is that this sandwich drop is beautiful when there's a palace smoke from CTs. Because if you think about it, usually this palace guy is responsible for holding this like bench swing, right? But also he's responsible for anyone jumping into sandwich because that's when he has to like kind of react and kill him. But if the smoke apps is still up there, that's when this guy's angle is destroyed and he has to either respect it and play behind, but most of the time he will go in front. But now he is no longer only responsible for these things, but also for CT. And a lot of players are playing like resolution where they wouldn't even react to the guy jumping down. It's 4x3, so they're like focused on these 2 mainly, and this play goes fly under the radar, you know, and that's when it's good. Like with MP9, it's fine what you did. It's again one of those inconsistent plays because you could have done that and you just straight up die, and that's like the whole point of your gameplay, to make it a little bit more consistent.
Yes.
So I'm not saying I don't want to like say anything bad because you clearly won the round based on that. Wait,
we lost round. We lost,
so okay, whatever. You should have won that round. But little tip for these kind of crazy plays is that, for example, ask your CT player if he would be here. Obviously, he's not right now, but to like shoot or take the duel or be ready to react or maybe throw like a simple HE or a like flash above somewhere here, just to do some kind of a pressure for you to actually make this play.
Okay, can I not do that myself? That probably ruins the surprise, or no?
I mean, if the flash flies for 1.5 seconds, so you can throw it from here like this, while you're still doing the play in the sandwich smoke. So it's still you still have a buffer thanks to that flash. You can throw it from various positions.
Gotcha.
Or I've seen some players that they right-click HE to break this smoke, but the real play is happening through this smoke into sandwich. And these guys were all like, oh shit, they broke the smoke, and they all aim here instead of taking care of sandwich, you know?
Ooh.
So you're like misdirection of the play as well.
Ooh.
It's just food for thought next time you do it.
Okay.
This round.
I'm feeling myself here.
You wanna watch it from his POV?
Yeah, I'm done. Oh, he has an AWP. It is a
And then
very...
you fucking throw it away. Insane entry frag against AWP. You're having Deagle. Go retrieve that AWP and win the round. And you immediately W your advantage away. Just like it
Yeah.
happens on T side, it happens on CT as well.
Yeah, I need to relax. I really like the gunplay in CS. Like that's why I play CS. It's the gunplay. And when I get that, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, let's go. You know, it's like
It's satisfying. to
it's
get the one
satisfying
day-
as
one dig.
fuck.
Round 10. Okay, we finally go into some good stuff.
Okay.
Because here you do a macro mistake, which is like tied to positional stuff. Like whenever I see this molly, I can't stop myself and I just... Alright, here you're fighting for middle, and I'm not sure if you know, but the mid is fully clear because your
Yeah.
teammates actually covered it. Here, you decide to drop down. And this is again like low buy. Maybe actually from this information it's already fine because you
Yeah.
already see the C4. Yeah. So I'm not going to say anything to you, but specifically a similar thing applies to what happened before. When they have low buys and tech nines and stuff like this, rotation through connector is fine, but only when it's confirmed that it's A. In your case here, it's confirmed, everything's good. I didn't notice it myself before, but you cannot leave this poor B guy alone so much, okay? Because if this wouldn't be a commitment on A, and if it would be just one guy peeking from ramp or one guy peeking from apps, if you're here, your rotation to B side is literally like 2.5 seconds and you're ready to help. If you're here, you prolong all that shit for like 10 seconds, okay?
Yeah.
And this guy is just completely alone.
Wow. Jeez.
But you saw the C4, so it's just when you commit to this jump down middle, it better have a good reason for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I never think about things like this. This is why I need coaching. Like I never think about things like this.
I mean, you're like too focused on thinking about your own gameplay, which is natural. Like you have to think about what you're doing. So this is opening kind of your eyes in the sense that you're leaving your B teammate alone a lot of the time. It's not costing you round in this specific game, but next time you're going to have like a low elo guy that is supposed to jump B-abs because it always happens. Low elo guy goes B-abs. Try to help him a little bit by you being this helper from short, and instead of like fully commit for a mid fights, be ready, you know, like 20% ready at least that, oh shit, I need to actually hold back myself a little bit because my B guy, if he loses that side, it's going to be tough round to retake. This is good, by the way. This is better. Here, round 12, you decide to buy an AWP here. Oh no, you will pick up an AWP later on. Okay, like this is even crazier. Like at this point, you're even going like more left and left with your lineup. Like 3 more rounds and I swear you will start throwing it into this window.
This time at least it lands not so much to the side, but yeah, still it's bad.
Yeah.
And I got out-aimed by this guy.
Wait. I think I have a mistake in my notes then. Round 11, I mean, you're just holding W at this point and
Yeah.
you're just kind of like
With no
overconfident. It's fine. You know what you're doing wrong here. Like,
Yeah.
AWP. AWP in the hands of Dima _ Williams.
Let's see what I do here. I forgot this round.
By Zeus, by the way, last round, you have money. Did you drop extra flash? Let's
Sometimes
see.
I do it, sometimes
Nate
I don't.
police.
It's very weird.
Nate police.
Yeah,
These
sometimes
are
I do
small
it, sometimes
things
I
that
don't.
actually matter.
Sometimes
Okay,
I
Zeus
throw
part
a
doesn't
retake
matter.
M4.
Yeah, retake M4 is good.
But here, no, I didn't.
One extra flash on the ground when you guys have 10k each.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And especially on Mirage, it's very important because you traverse through
Yes.
city spawn very frequently for the retakes. It's like on Inferno as well. On the nuke, it doesn't really matter because the spawn is so far away from the action and the map that you're not gonna go back to city spawn to retrieve a flash.
Yeah.
But on the maps where the spawn is more condensed, then you wanna do it. Alright, playing in ladder room.
Very
Didn't
ADHD here.
really even clear it for...
Yeah.
That is also a crazy thing to break.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking here. What was my thinking here? I mean, they got into connect.
They
but
failed
that's
the window
thing.
smoke, which is all right,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
They
Oh,
that is
no.
nuts.
That is unlucky.
And they don't
Did
have
he
the
see you?
bomb. Yeah, he did see me. Or like he heard the break, so he just. Oh yeah. I remember. I think I watched this back. Yeah.
I mean, AWP gameplay, I'm not even going to comment on that much, but right now you're in a chain time situation.
Yeah.
Last round of the half, so you kind of
The guy
stat
from-
pat.
Yeah, the guy from yeah, I was just ignoring it just to fucking I don't know what was happening, right? Like this is
I
such
mean,
a
at
slow
this point
round.
you have to just risk.
Yeah.
So
I was just ignoring this angle and then it ends up fucking me.
everything's good. Round 15. Okay, on this T side, it's going to be way more productive, by the way, because now we have a lot of parallels with your previous T side, which was horrendous.
Yeah.
And now this one's going to be good. So this is the
Okay.
last half of this demo review, and then I will show you a couple of things in the server.
Chad, and then after this, I can go play Global Mirage instead of queuing Premiere and then hoping for Mirage.
Yeah. Global Mirage is good.
Oh, that's unlucky.
What did you buy?
I bought a smoke for
Smoke and molly?
Insta window. Yeah, yeah.
Smoke and molly, and you dropped the molly. Oh, okay, that's fine. I was like, I saw the smoke fly, but I didn't remember you throwing anything else. That's fine. I mean, you're here kind of like... Here I would definitely slow
Wait
down.
a bit? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
like,
big problem, I never look at the
here.
map.
I mean, your teammates are doing great by taking a lot of space so far. Like, they're still 5 alive, and they're already, like, in these positions. But here, it's completely fine for you to just walk into the connector and just bait them a little bit, okay? You don't need to step, because this guy, like, hears you coming into it, and he just beats you.
Okay,
Just
okay.
whenever you're this splitting factor, when you're like coming from somewhere by yourself, that's when hold that shift a couple of times. You know?
Yeah.
It will make your timing even more valuable, and you will have a lot of free kills. Because
Okay.
if you, I'm pretty sure if you didn't step into connector, this guy would probably try to fight maybe even from bench, where you had like literally a free kill like this.
I got Insta window again. That's the only Insta window I know.
Yeah, I know, because you're going to miss one in 3 rounds.
Oh
According
shit.
to my notes.
Oh shit.
I got everything, don't worry.
Did I just...
I mean, you're just full ecoing, so
I think
will
I
show
was...
you the...
Yeah, I think me AFKing there was...
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I don't even look at it. At that point, go scroll TikTok if you have a gun Glocks like that.
Yeah.
Okay, are they trying to fucking tilt Patu? What are they writing every single round?
Yeah, I have no idea. Was I ordering McDonald's here, guys? I don't know, maybe.
Round 15. Okay, now we get to the good stuff. Because
Do I go under?
you are
No.
going to go middle as a snowball, everyone. Actually make a pretty good entry. And here
I
is
plus W
something that I
again?
didn't see in the... No. This is actually good because you don't. This is for the first time where I actually... Because you make a kill in window, this doesn't give you anything. You cannot just teleport yourself into window.
Yeah.
Like, you still have to go either short or connector where the enemies are still alive, right? So this is where you cannot make any reaction. And this is what I want to say that you did good on. That you slow down and you start clearing things properly again. You know, like, you're aware of guy being short and you even spot him in this position, even though you're low HP. But you're, like, together with your teammates. Like, you're not speeding your round an advantage away. It's... admittedly a little bit unlucky that he just throws an HE and he's going to kill you. But it's like not much to do, not much to do. Like, this is a death which is just happens and there's nothing to analyze. So, but I want to, for the first time, actually tell you that slowing down is going to be good. And if you didn't die here in this by this HE, that's when you finally get an entry and you maintain the advantage.
Real quick,
Yeah.
real question. So let's say I don't die there in that situation, my teammates just go short and I'm low. Do I join them or
Stay
do
there.
I stay mid-lurk? Okay, I was gonna ask
Stay
that.
here.
Okay.
Stay here, but obviously if your teammates are having like tech 9s and it's a shit buy, for example, or they're low HP themselves, then probably having more firepower would be good. But if your teammates are healthy and they have AKs, maybe even an AWP, stay here. That's completely fine. And if there is a window smoke, you can even try and go like hold the connector for them a little bit, okay? So you can stay like in this position, and if your teammates are gonna be shot from, let's say, firebox or inside connector, you're like literally there to trade, you know? And you just go to challenge this. And if you don't see anyone, park yourself in connector and lurk from here. This is much better position to lurk from rather than here. Because here you're just kind of catching people already going for a retake, maybe jumping down underground, maybe going from connector to short. And yes, you will have an easy kill. But here you're actually not only playing on catching of the rotators, but also already catching of the people saving potentially.
Oh, wow.
Plus you hear from this position, you hear just way more important info compared to here where you don't hear CT at all. Like you don't hear this, okay? But from here, you're actually closer that you can hear this.
Oh.
I think. Round 16. W for kills instead of objective. Retrieve C4. So you're here going to go short again.
Classic.
You're going to play this pretty well, but I will... Okay.
And here comes the
This
smoke.
is your go-to smoke. We will find it. We will find it, by the way, on the server. Because I don't know it myself, so I'm curious now.
Well, but that's not too bad. Look how it spreads.
This one's better. This one's
Yeah,
better.
look.
But it's random, you know? It's not a lineup. But I think there maybe wasn't... opportunity of CT.
Oh,
No. Like CT probably wouldn't see anything here, but still.
I got 2 entries, I believe. Oh, yeah.
Yes, you go short in the end. You're here focused on your duel. Use the dog movement for the next time. Never go from close here. Okay, we will go from the ledge from now on. This guy would be absolutely fucked if you go from the ledge, even though you're gonna win this duel anyway, but pretty good. But here, you need to look a little bit at the radar, because C4 just died in its spawn, and you're still going forward to get the bomb site, where in reality the objective is no longer taking the bomb site, but you need to kind of like get the C4. Yes. Okay, I understand that you didn't notice it. It was like in 2 seconds and you were maybe not focused on the radar. But right now, especially right now, you need to realize it. But you're taking knife in the hand and you're looking for another CT, running into CT spawn. You're running away from the bomb. When you can't go B apps to retrieve it or
I
go
could have
back
joined my teammate, yeah.
Yeah, because it's still 2v4 situation. Okay, now it's 3v2 situation. Sorry. But right now, you're completely out of the action when the C4 is here. So you're not really helping your teammates. I mean, you're starting to help now, but obviously it took like 30 seconds. Like, you didn't need to take this because there was a risk of you just dying for free. This guy should have probably killed you as well.
Yeah, I tried looking for the AWP here, but he just ran plus W to ramp.
Yeah, because the C4 was here, so he needs to like kind of connect with his teammate, right?
Yeah, should have predicted this moment. I think I missed this probably. I got taught this. I was like, yo, how do I do it? Do this, and then I just did it incorrectly.
Yeah, I will show you on the radar. Yeah, you missed it just barely.
Oh, bro.
It's close, it's close.
Yeah.
I have nothing to say about this round, by the way, but only that. You make a tag actually there. This guy goes to B. This is so funny. He goes back to window, and that's when you decide to just nade window, and he just dies. Like this guy's round must be like, what the fuck just happened? I don't know what really happened, by the way. You just lost full eco with your teammates, unable to trade this guy top con. Like, these guys are just, I don't know what happened here.
Oh my. They got caught in the crossfire, I guess. What the fuck is going on?
One bullet here. Why is this guy not going for the trade with 9 bullets? Make a wish. Hello.
You're Rosen. Oh, wow.
I mean, it's whatever. It's one of the rounds. I just wanted to mention that you missed the smoke. That's it. Not much to... You almost won this one before, by the way.
Yeah.
So let's watch it. I liked one thing. This is for maybe your lower elo viewers, because this is good how you... you went to bench, which is great in these 1vx clutches, because it's not that easy to trade a guy on bench, because he can force a lot of headshot duels and he can like dance around, and if you peek from this side, you like isolate only guy coming from market. If you pick from this side, you only isolate here. You know, like you're using it as a cover. Then if you kill one of the guys, it also allows you to reposition very well, because you literally just do this. It's very hard kill for the CTs to catch you, and now you can be anywhere. You can be here, you can stay here and then take this peak. You can even maybe go into the market if you have a chance. But if you kill the guy on short, that's when you can reposition the other way, and you can take this peak and then reposition and take this peak. And then if you don't see anyone, you reposition yourself here. And now in this 1v1, people don't know where the hell you can be in this kind of area, right? So being around bench is super underrated. I love it.
Gotcha. Okay.
You tried to go there, but you got killed. Whatever.
Yeah.
It happens.
That was just, I don't know, instinct. I didn't think it like that, you know. That smoke is not bad, but again, it's random, I guess.
Yeah, I will show you the lineup, consistent lineup from top middle as well. Super easy.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, he gets insane.
This is kind of the flash that Makaze was throwing that I showed you, but he does it his own way.
Not flash.
Maybe you can use it sometimes as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Since this is literally your position and your play, and you're always throwing just this flash, remember this, and maybe sometimes just underhand it.
Yeah, the problem with that is though, it doesn't blind anyone top mid because it lands so bottom.
Yeah, that's true. I think Makaze flash is going to be better.
Yeah.
Because it's like up here and it gets just way more angles. Round 19. This is so funny. I'm not sure if you rewatched this, but
I don't remember this.
This is incredible. Okay, so I didn't notice it myself because I rewatched this yesterday, but also today in the morning, just to remind myself what the hell is going on and write notes. You have eco, 3 smokes, and you decide to probably like do a light A execute and get the bomb plant down for economy. This guy is lining up stair smoke, right? He fumbles it. You're entering from slope. This guy just fumbles it, but because of that, this guy is just... Okay, he actually had a chance to kill you, but that's like... he loses all the vision on the players coming out of ramp, and it's so like weird.
What?
Even the miss smoke kind of saved you. We go round 22, and this is the best round you've ever done in this demo review. Round 22. This is the round I was talking about in first demo. This is where you probably should lose the game 11-10, and you're going to do something incredible. And this is what I need you to do more of, because I'm pretty sure you're going to be great at it, and you're going to improve so much in terms of elo. So it's 3v5 situation. Terrible situation, by the way. 3v5 in 11-10. If you lose this round, you have no money. You can't even make a play because like your teammates died so fast. This guy, no reason at all,
Dinks me.
dies and dinks you, but you, maybe this is kind of like a blessing in disguise. Because he dinks you, you're afraid to go forward.
Yes.
Let's think about this. If you were 100 HP and you do what you just did right now, you will win so many more rounds in any map on Face It T side. This is not just tied to Mirage, this is not just tied to like gameplay in but this is a general tip that everyone can start applying. This is not only to you. Slow down your gameplay. You did a small pressure with a molly with 2 flashes. You decide to actually organize a little bit of a like fake or like an execute. You even changed the op, okay?
Yeah.
Poke down low.
Holy.
Here, little tip would be that probably give C4 to one of your AKs because they
Oh,
will
yeah.
probably go to side more often. But whatever. You even missed the stair smoke, or some of your teammates did. Number 0, Patu. He missed
Yeah,
the stair
Patu,
smoke.
man. Come on, bro.
You notice it though. You notice it.
Yeah.
You hold it. Everything's great. You hold CT immediately. This is good positioning. And you understand also that you need to go a little bit forward.
Nice.
And all I'm trying to say is that despite you getting only 2 kills, you brought back 3v5 because you made a kill, very well played, and then you survived and you prolonged the round
Okay.
as much as you can.
Okay, okay,
And
interesting.
this is a kind of like mantra to live by in Face It. The longer the round gets, the more likely terrorists will win it. No joke. Because terrorists are just so used to pressing W and CTs are using their utility early on Face It. But if you slow down and you actually hit the rounds late, it will be more successful for you.
Okay, gotcha.
So this is what I want to say. Round 22 was absolutely the best.
Oh, and then I'm back to being autopilot. I mean, but this was fine. Like, you sometimes go for these ones.
Yeah, I mean, you just went for an opening. This is
Yeah.
fine. Now you're like coming to the middle. There's not much for you to do behind all of these smokes, you know.
Do we just wait these out? Like, this is the play? They just...
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god, I
think so.
missed.
Enemy disconnected, 1v4.
Yeah.
You're going to win this.
Bro, made the
You just
1v4.
hold this. You're just... Finally, you're holding stuff. You're not pressing W. Like, even though you're not getting a kill here, you're
Yeah.
not in real danger to throw away the round, which I like.
I do this on T-side AVP. I think now that you pointed out, I think this is what I do on T-side AVP, like constantly, like way slower gameplay with AVP, way more calculated.
But at the beginning of the round, I see you going for the play. Before you had a ramp spawn, you go for a play and
Yeah.
try to get the opening, right? But it's like a low risk, high reward opening because
Yes.
not a lot of people will just challenge you back and kill you.
Yes.
But if you get a kill, that's nice. It's 5v4.
5v4, slow it down.
Yeah, you're going to do it here again. Okay, they have a pause, but you're going.
tried to
You
go
have a
B.
best B spawn. Yes.
No one peeks me though, because they take short. Oh, no, there was one under, yeah. I should have probably fell back here, no? Like, alone with AVP is crazy.
Yeah, I think peeking window here would be crazy, but I think your teammate actually smoked it off. So I like what you're going to do here, and this is like you don't see anyone. Dima with AK would go forward and die. But
I
here,
think
you
I
with
smoked
AWP,
for
you're
lurk. Yeah.
Yes, and
Lurk
that is
smoke.
not bad. Like two guys are thrown away to B side, almost like all 3 of them.
Oh my
these
god.
guys-
Chat, look at that.
Auto sniper sand.
I think that
match.
won him the
This
round
is-
here. Or no. Yeah, this was OT. They went to OT now.
Yes.
Yeah, I missed. Yeah, GG. Stico, don't laugh, man. Come on, bro. That was the best
I'm
one,
not
bro.
laughing, but it's so funny because it's auto sniper. Like I wouldn't mind
Yeah.
if it's just you whipping on M4 and he just kills you. But enjoy Bogu with a Snacks profile picture actually whoops out this big boy gun. And just spanks you with it like that.
Can you spectate Patu on ramp real quick so I can flame another
Yeah.
guy as well? Show me Patu
Oh
on
yeah,
ramp.
sure. Let's do it.
Thank you. So I played the start of the round pretty good and basically got us the planned.
Look at this round, and even though it's funny and you missed and whatever, it's whiff. It was a good round for me.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
as
yeah.
I said, we don't focus on whiffs because they will happen and there's
Yes. Okay, that's just
well,
like he was 1 HP.
not as bad as you.
Yeah, not as bad as me. Fair enough. That op shot
No,
actually
but
lost us round. I was so sad about it.
You can also think about it this way, that you were handed a pretty much a game securing frag on silver
Yeah.
platter, and because of that one single whiff, now it's in overtime,
Yes.
and it's going to get very close.
Was very aware
let's
of that,
say it
yes.
like that. So small things matter in Counter-Strike more than you think. Let's focus on you. Let's see where you are. Okay.
Yeah, the random ass flash, by the way. I never had a flash like this in my face ever. Crazy flash.
The fact that this guy decides to do this is beyond my understanding. Like, no amount of coaching will make me yeah, like your reaction says it all. Like,
Yeah,
I
look
have
at
no
chat,
clue
yeah.
what the guy on the short though, he's like, I understand this guy is top middle, and this guy probably thinks that therefore top middle is clear, but like there's so many little things happening in this round that it's so frustrating to face it sometimes. Nothing to analyze. One
Yeah.
of those rounds where there's nothing to analyze. It's just funny.
Oh no, I just lie here.
One
never
thing
mind.
about the flashes, especially if you don't use connector smoke from the spawn, which not a lot of Face It players actually know, but the flashes need to be a little bit deeper, okay?
Deeper.
You're throwing it like here, and they land here, you see? But you have to throw it almost like from this part of the wall. It can land here as well, and then it bounces back. This guy's going to be blind.
Ah.
Just food for thought, but again, like playing against the op on Face It, it's not possible to counter everything. Sometimes you will just die walking into a op.
Do my teammates win this?
All right, you're losing this now because you're gonna come back from 14-12 to 16-14.
Ah.
This is why I was saying that that one whiff on auto sniper could have been very depressing despite you having a good game.
Yes, it did mess with me a bit. This guy also, oh my god, can you go back? The fucking boost, funniest fucking thing ever. Look at the shit.
Yeah,
Brother.
sometimes it's hard. Yeah, sometimes it looks like you can just straight away boost, but you get stuck because of this little pole here, and yeah, it's kind of awkward.
He left Erosin on 1v2 basically here. I don't know if this is the play.
For the guy on boost,
Yeah. Is this good? Because then after one kill, he has to drop down.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think the whole situation through here. Like, I mean, if Eurozin gets one kill, this guy's winning the clutch.
Oh,
100%.
yeah.
But I'm trying to see how you can get that one kill because Eurozin is planting 30 HP. I'm not sure if you know information about both of these players, but what I would personally do is that I wouldn't even go to bench. I think that's. I mean, I said that the bench is good, and I agree with it, but
He has to cross.
yeah, the cross is way too dangerous with 30 HP when cities can be so close. I think this position here, or like playing around this corner, is like
Also strong.
something that I would stick to. I don't know why, but at the same time, not really. Like, let me think about this, because playing around this corner, you're completely exposed to long, and this guy ideally wants to take this long fight, right?
Yeah. And then if you hold on the left there, the CT coming from short has the advantage.
Yeah.
He has the right hand peak. It's kind of
The fact is, like, probably the best thing would be to legit, like, stay side and hold the window jump. You know, like, guy going through the window, like, staying here, even in the side. But the
He
molly
got
arrived,
mollied,
and
yeah.
that molly completely fucked everything. But, I mean, I don't mind boosting in 2v2s. It's a play, and people will do decisions, and it could have gone well if Eurozin probably gets one. That's
Gotcha.
all I'm trying to say. Going into apps here. I love how you're all over the place. Like, sometimes you go middle, sometimes you go
Yeah.
apps.
Can't be too predictable.
Good pre-aims as well. Good pre-aims. Everything's pretty cool.
I have 95 aim,
You-
brother. I'm goated.
Yeah, but you don't have a binds for nades, right?
No, I don't. I don't.
Yeah, I just noticed.
Yeah,
Make them.
I should make them.
I mean, in this particular spot, it wouldn't matter. It would probably save you like 0.1 second or
Yeah.
something. It's nothing. But that 0.1 second sometimes is a difference between you burning to crisp in a molly and you actually making diffusing the smoke with the smoke. You know, diffusing the molly with the smoke. So you don't have to cycle through HE and then flash and then get the smoke. You instead get the smoke and smoke yourself. And
What
that's
do you
one
have
of
it
the guys that
bound
made-
on?
I have a smoke bound on one of my side buttons on the mouse. I think it's
Uh-huh.
mouse 4. I have my flash on F. I have my HE on number 4 because that's by default you always will pick HE first from the inventory because of how the cycle works. It's flash, it's HE, flash, smoke, molly, and then decoy. But no one uses decoy, so I don't have it binded even. And then I have a molly and incendiary on C.
Wait, sorry. You don't have decoy bounded.
No.
What if it falls in your hands?
Doesn't matter because I can cycle through it. Like, it's anyway last
Oh.
You know, like I can cycle through it on number 4 basically. But I use number 4 for HE only because I only press it once and it instantly picks up HE because it's always by default the first
Number
grenade
1.
in my inventory. Yeah.
Gotcha. My brain. Okay. Oh, yeah, look at this. I think I wall bang him here.
Good spam. Yeah, good spam. Here, I don't want you to exit this apps at all.
AVP
you
holding up.
exposing yourself to CT here is a mistake. Like,
Oh.
what the fuck? This guy has an ult. If he would be holding you there and you die, you're actually putting your team in a not that great position. As a guy, you can sometimes get out of apartments and play after plant by jumping, for example, down to side and play here, or maybe top balcony. This is very strong position.
Here.
Go here, crouch, and you just tap away all the CTs
They don't
trying to like
expect,
rig
huh?
their side. They never expect you there. If you have AK, get here and just tap. Like, this is a map for you. And no one from jungle or stairs can kill you. Because most likely you will have teammates like Sandwich or maybe somewhere side and stuff like that. Other than that, I don't want you to go out of apps. This is a little bit different story because you make a kill here on stairs. And he actually managed to smoke you off.
Yes.
So now, I like that you're going out, but you shouldn't go out just... yes,
Oh.
on first contact. No, not like this. You have to wait for your teammates from here to shoot people starting the retake, or from here starting the retake, because that's when they will be exposed to you completely from apps, right?
I
In
did
these
something
positions.
stupid there, I think. Can you show again? I think I just ran out fully, like full white swing here. Yeah, that's stupid.
It's 5v2 and it's not going to cost you the round, but it's a mistake.
Yeah. Oh my, what the, what?
Alright, you're styling on them at this point.
What? I was feeling myself, I got 2 kills. What? I think I get no kills on CT side anymore.
I don't have any notes on these last 3 rounds as well. I think they were pretty, like...
I think I got no kills.
I don't want to say bad or anything, like...
Oh yeah, next, yeah, go next. Okay, note that this is the main factor.
This is like... Okay, you're actually trying his flash.
Kinda, yeah.
The guy
That was full
who
wing manning
hit.
it.
Oh, okay. But you know, this is like I'm watching a guy that is playing on autopilot because you do everything the same every single round.
Yes.
As a short player, I will give you an idea right now how to improve your gameplay. If you have a best spawns, why don't you sometimes start through window? Why don't you jump into ladder immediately? Like that is pretty safe, right?
Yes.
And you start in ladder, you're faster there, you are saving the money first of all. Second of all, you give yourself opportunities to play a little bit better. As a short player, you don't need to always be tied to doing this. Okay? Give yourself some freedom on city side. This is what short player and connector player has a luxury to do. Be free
I see people
bit.
doing this. The window jump into short. Sometimes it feels a bit risky to me. Yeah.
That's for when you're feeling sharp and you're feeling aggressive, you're on your A game. But as soon as you're like on your B game, C game, you don't want to take these unnecessary duels up here. That's when you just jump into the window frame, right? And you jump into ladder room. That's pretty safe. Like here, boom, up. That's very safe, very easy jump, consistent jump as well. However, one counter for you is that if you see terrorists smoking top middle, you can easily do the jump into short and go hide in the top mid smoke. Very easy play that you can abuse people with.
And you're out there early, they will never expect it.
Yeah, and ask for one simple flash from A side, but on your elo everyone knows that you need to throw this flash. So anyway, you just jump out, go into the smoke, and you receive a flash. And if anyone is anyway swinging like this, that's pretty good. One thing is that now instant top mid smokes are becoming meta in Counter-Strike, especially on Faceit, people know it. And that kind of helps you as well, because these people strafing out, they will be blind, and they will be less likely to actually see you jump out. Okay? They can see you a little bit above the smoke, but this gives you earlier cover, which is nice.
Okay.
But I mean, obviously, why people are throwing it is because the window smoke, now, like people starting in window, they cannot kill you before the smoke blooms. So if you're throwing instant window smoke and you strafe like this, smoke is still not there. This smoke is always there when you're strafing top middle, right?
Yeah. Got it.
Alright, just an idea for you.
Yeah, my teammate flashed, I turned around.
Yes.
Yeah,
I saw it on
full
2D.
gripped me.
This looks, by the way, super stupid from your POV, but I immediately saw it on 2D demo viewer. Like, I understand what happened. Like, your teammate decided to flash, and you were dodging the flash. Maybe you even spotted it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I did.
But, you spotted it. Yeah.
Fuck me. I was so ready to just pow. And then, yeah.
Alright, last round.
Here I threw retake util, I think. I did actually throw a flash on an M4.
Oh yeah, really?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Everything's
flash.
good.
Yeah.
Everything's good. I think you're learning.
Yes, sir.
Where's the Zeus though?
Do you think actually buying a Zeus is like good?
I buy it for fun.
Really? Ah, for fun.
Sometimes it's easier to get a Zeus skill on, like, inside of the smokes, you know? When I know I'm on a low time pressure and I cannot like find the guy with a knife inside of the smoke, I just whip out Zeus and that's insta kill if I hit it.
Oh.
But that's very situational.
Yeah,
Like
it's so
I just
rare.
have it in my inventory. Yeah. I just learned to buy everything. That's why I started buying Zeus, even though I rarely use it on last rounds.
Yeah, we just slow it down here. It was very quiet into the round. We knew one guy was ladder, and we just
Then
let
this
them
is
do.
good.
Yeah, like my teammates in abs. The guy goes down the ladder. What do I do? I think my teammates just win the game.
I think you're not doing anything. That's why I don't have
Yeah.
notes on these 3 rounds in particular.
Yeah, I think I decided nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, retake. Yeah. Okay.
Win is a win. But that whiff on the auto sniper might have haunted you.
Yeah.
But again, round 22 was the best round you've done in the both games here.
Oh,
And
fuck yeah.
it had everything. It had you being aggressive, you are making a decision, you're recovering 3v5 situation by doing an entry and then slowing down. I honestly think you deserve more elo than you have. Like by a couple hundreds, okay? Because of your aim. But first game exposed both of your flaws, and in second game you worked on both of those flaws, even though you don't know about it, and you were a much better player. And those 2 main flaws is that you are just holding W way too much. In advantages, you never slow down. You always want to snowball and dominate the round into as fast win as possible,
Yeah.
which is fun gameplay, but it's not consistent one, okay? I have like a rule written down that inconsistent gameplay is going to equal to inconsistent performance, and that is going to lead to your second biggest problem, and that is tilt. And clearly, when you're tilted, I want you to minimize the decisions that you're doing in this game, because you're always doing them like, I want to take a fight, I want to do this, I want to be the hero of this round, I want to like be aggressive, stuff like that. And some people cope with tilt different ways. They become extremely passive, they barely
Has
talk,
happened
right?
to me before. No, it
Yeah,
so
and these 2 extremes, they cannot happen. Like if the tilt happens, minimize the amount of decisions that you do and kind of play. That's when you play on autopilot. You do something that you're comfortable with. If you love oping on Ticket Mirage, fuck it, just buy an op and go Ticket and get 1 or 2 kills when they're executing. That's it. There is no decision to be made. That is literally point and click gameplay.
okay, gotcha.
I will load up the Mirage real
Okay.
quick here. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what some teams use, or some players use. I like to use this.
Right, let me
one.
go spectate. Sorry.
I'm trying to learn it from this corner. I feel like it's a little bit safer than doing it from here.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But I'm trying to like find a really easy lineup that spreads all the way up.
That's not
We'll
the
just clear it a
best. You
couple
can
times.
spam through it, right?
Yeah, maybe I can do like on this line here.
Oh!
This one spreads. This is pretty good, right?
Oh,
Like you obviously can like shoot bullets through it, but that's what you can do through every single smoke like that. So very easy. You come into this corner, and you see like this end of this line. Right, you just left click throw, and it explodes pretty fast as well. So you don't need to like, okay, shit. Does it spread? It does, but
I can stand
little
behind
bit
it if
delayed.
you want to see, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. You can definitely see.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's better, much better.
Is it
will show you
RNG?
how
Oh
I-
yeah, I see literally nothing.
Literally the same lineup, but go a little bit up.
Okay, let me try.
It's on the door frame.
Bang!
Obviously, what you can do if you don't have time, you just literally just right click like this and go anyway. It covers you pretty well.
Doesn't this fuck you up though? Like this part?
That's why you have to go with it, you know? Before it kind of like blooms. So you go like this, it blooms, and now you're still going like, you're instantly exiting the smoke.
Ah, okay.
Goes back, I will show you this donk thing on short.
Yeah.
So, what I was saying, going up on this ledge is what you will notice doing everyone, okay? Every good player is going to go up like this. And as I said, it has to be like in this zone that you go, kind of like this. And you're not visible from A side that much, first of all. And second of all, it gives you like advantage on these duels close.
Uh-huh, okay.
You can go there and see how it looks, or you can try it yourself. I will just spectate you right now.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I feel like I'm Shaquille O'Neal.
So like this change of the height is very annoying to deal with in Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Because the model is just doing weird stuff.
I've played against it. I've played against it before. It's especially with AVP as well. If I'm holding, like crouching and holding for this, and then you go up, like, oh, it's bad.
Make sure that you clear actually this angle first. Like you have to hyper focus on this angle.
Jiggle it?
And already on this angle, you want to go up, okay?
Oh, so like, oh,
Yes, yeah.
bang, bang,
Like
and
this
then
is, I can't kill you. I can't kill you here. Like,
Damn.
you will definitely kill me with AK.
Can you
if you go
show for the viewers?
Yeah. So it's
Oh
like this,
my!
okay? Like you don't even like have crosshair on my head. There are a couple of things. You can go spec again. The same thing. Donk does it all the time. And if you watch 1v5 that he did against Heroic, I think in Shanghai Major.
Yeah.
The kill that he did on Dexter right there. Dexter had an op, and Donk is doing the same trick here because he's not like going up here, but he's like going like this. And against Oper, this is such an annoying thing. And this little elevation makes Donk like very hard to hit, and Dexter just got deleted here.
I've never used that in my life. Oh my god.
So you can go watch that. It was like a highlight of the year, I believe, as well. So you can notice it that Donk is clearly like fishing for Dexter once or twice. He doesn't see him. He just checks stairs, and then he does it again and kills Dexter immediately. Another thing I was talking about is that op check on ticket is here. Okay, so it's silent first of all. So you just come like closer here, and you like jump check like this. Okay.
Wait. Let me try going CT.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Moldoy maybe tries to hit that, not a casual player.
Yeah, it was a little bit more like better in CS:GO, I think, but it's still like very doable because good Opera will not be able to kill you. Like if you do this movement correctly, like I did it pretty bad right there. Maybe
Like
that was
right there,
an
you just
easy
spotted
shot.
me.
Yeah, I spot you every time.
Can I try to hit you over this? But like,
Yeah,
there's
you
no
can.
one, no one. I'm over flicking. Yeah, bro.
Like it's not an easy shot, right? Like imagine I just pick you like this. Like this is an easy
Yeah.
shot. Like
Oh my god, just phased in. Imagine you do it twice like this. Get his attention. Oh
you see,
shit.
like obviously if the guy is going to be firebox, that's what do you have to clear beforehand.
Oh yeah, clear firebox, bang. No one's there. Okay.
Nice. That like here I would never be able to kill you.
I would have killed
Like-
you as well. That was so fast.
Yeah, so it requires some practice. It's just small gimmick. It's not going to like
Win
be
me
something
games.
game breaking, but it's nice to know against op because like if you don't have a lamp flash or anything like that, and you really need to pick an op on ticket, like brother, you're dead. You might as well just try this and give you like some kind of understanding where he exactly is.
Wait, this elevation. Can you show the elevation how it looks to the people? Like when you peek here?
Yeah, it's not as crazy as on short, but it's still like
Yeah, no. Good luck. Good
like
luck.
this. You see, like this part, like
Yes.
my legs are kind of like breaking. This is
You teleport.
fucking model in CT. Yeah, it's what happens even in CT here. Like if I would be in CT spawn and I'm like swinging
Yeah.
all the way
yeah,
back,
yeah.
like it's hard shot for you. Like honestly,
Yes.
like I can go like this with AK and I can just hit it. You know?
In CS:GO, this was not really that much of an issue, right?
No, it wasn't. It
Wait, so
happened
what
with,
changed? It's just the legs?
It's mostly legs, but the biggest problem I feel like in Counter-Strike right now is that it's not possible to read the movement from the models, right? Because a lot of pro players, and a lot of players in general, they do this unconsciously. And in CS:GO, it was easy to tell when the enemy on your screen was about to stop and counter-strafe and strafe the other way because his whole body kind of like it was fluid and
Yes.
it moved
It was
responsibly. But in CS2, I have no idea if the guy that is just strafing me is still strafing me, or did he just tap a shift button to bulk, or is he counter strafing? Because like it looks very similar. Everything feels like it's not connected. It's like almost RNG how the legs are moving. You know, like sometimes I can travel the same distance and my legs move like 5 times, and sometimes I travel the exact same distance and my legs only move 4 times. It doesn't make any sense, you know?
Yeah.
And therefore, reading the movement of the enemy is a big part of aiming. So you know when to stop flicking, how you track the enemy with your crosshair, etc. And in CS:GO, this was much better. And in CS2, it's way more difficult. That's why Donk slides and Xantares peaks and these Ferrari peaks are so powerful, because it's impossible to track someone and then understand when he's going to stop until he stopped already, which is already too late. Like you cannot predict it. You cannot read it. I see you a lot of the times you stay around like this short area and you're trying to like cover for your teammates. This is also good, but once your teammates are in connector, you don't really need to hold for them. But this is where you cover for them from the back. And take this duel confidently, okay? Take this duel, and now you can stay even in these positions, but constantly like AD. Because no one from A can kill you. Like people will not peek you from there when your teammates are scaling up connector. And this is like pretty favorable because everyone swinging here they're going to be expecting like far duels or maybe looking down with the crosshair to connector. But this is very powerful. Plus, you're using this as a cover from window. Okay.
Ooh.
So no one can kill you like this, no one can even see you. If you're doing these micro serves, you're not even making sound. And if you see some steps coming back, like here, that's probably some guy just trying to flank your teammates, and you can easily like turn and kill. Or sometimes it's this underground guy making steps, going like this, trying to chase your teammates.
So
that's when you're in a good position to trade and cover everything.
So real quick, yeah. So the guy in the window, if I start hearing footsteps, for example, I don't need to instantly focus on him.
No.
Okay,
No.
okay.
Like you can be like this, and then something happens behind you, like step that shouldn't happen. Maybe you hear M4 already shooting your teammates, like whatever. Maybe one of your teammates dies. Maybe you can't save him, but then you turn and you insta trade. That's already good enough. You cannot look. You're literally responsible for 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 things. Okay, so sometimes yes, your teammate will just die, and that's kind of like fine. Maybe he will go here and he kills your teammate, whatever. But then obviously this did never happen. But when you're going up connector on face it, you never want to go like up here on stairs and just take these.
No,
tools, okay?
never. I know this.
Always try to scale up bench, and this guy's like a trader. You're like holding
Yeah.
jungle for your teammates, for example. Maybe if someone picks CT, you can swing like this. If someone's shooting from short, you're also swinging like this. But if like your teammates are challenging side or maybe from ramp or anything like this is where you go up, and that's when you trade.
Sorry, this is on
guy
T
a
side or
trader.
CT side, the retake?
T side.
Okay.
Makaze flash, yeah?
Yes.
I think Makaze is doing it like this. I think honestly he's doing it.
Oh.
And this one doesn't blind your window, it doesn't blind this, and you can run with it all the time, right? So,
Oh my god. Yeah, it's so easy to line up. Okay, well, let me try.
and even though I hear you approaching and I can fight you, like I can either fight you and be full blind or dodge the flash and you kill me.
Oh,
Like-
wow. You've been blinded for 4 seconds. Yeah, that's so easy to line. Wow, child. That's my flash, bro. Sorry. DGS 666 flash.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
I think Makaze learned it from you, brother.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even know if it's Makaze that invented it. I just saw it on his face it, and I like to name things, because I always forget them. That's why this for me right now is the Dima smoke.
Yo! That's how we do it.
I think you are playing the map pretty well, but please, for the fuck's sake,
Slow it down. Yes, that's the big
Yes.
thing. I really like going into space and taking it, and when it works, it feels so satisfying, but it's such a big risk.
But listen, once you take space or you make a kill, that's it. Your job's already done. You don't
Yeah.
need to make 2 more kills to really secure the site. That's when you have to wait for your teammates a little bit.
Okay, I don't know if I have time to play the next game right now, but like next time when I'm playing, I'll take that into account.
I will have to go as well, but it was good talking to you, Dima. And
Fucking amazing.
I hope everyone, including you, everyone in the chat, you learned something a little bit new. Maybe you are a new player and everything was overwhelming for you. Maybe you're a very skilled player and you learned nothing. But this is part of the process. We cannot treat everyone the same way. And even though I mentioned some of the obvious stuff, maybe they weren't as obvious to every single player, even though they are good. So it's good that we nail down the fundamentals, what I'm trying to say.
To me, the slowing down stuff, like that was never in my head. Like if I slowed it down, it was like, I don't know, just like I didn't feel as comfortable. And you saw by the HP thing, I wasn't.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Oh, wow.
I think there's a way. I think there's a way to kill this guy finally. You can actually jump on top of this bench without him like seeing you like this.
What the fuck?
Can you at any point see me if I jump like this?
No.
Did you see me?
No.
Oh, this is insane then.
All right, Stigo, I'll try to apply this in my next Mirage game. I'll probably do it tomorrow because today I have a little variety
Absolutely.
segment planned. Stigo, have a great day, brother.
Thank you. You too. And bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for having me. And I will see you sometime soon.
Peace.
Bye, Dima.
Peace. Bye-bye. W Stico.